This is Contra Radio Network, internet radio for the discerning prepper and patriot.
Life is unpredictable, but you can count on Valley Food Storage to help you and your family prepare. With clean, natural, great-tasting, and long-lasting food storage. With our natural and nutritious freeze-dried food, you'll be storing the food you love to eat. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Valley Food Storage banner. Proper has made tactical gear with a purpose for over 50 years, since their first U.S. Navy contract in 1967. Today, Proper designs and manufactures professional-level tactical apparel and gear for military, law enforcement, and public safety professionals and civilians, whether in the service, on the job, or off for the weekend. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Proper banner now.
Black Metal Firearms are a couple guys I know personally and friends of mine that put together some great accessories for all your firearms needs. Everything that I've seen them do is just top-notch and very nice looking. BlackMetalFirearms.com. Check them out. I think you'll be glad you did. Go to Facebook, Black Metal Firearms. They got a great page there too. Learn more about the workmanship and the craftsmanship they put into every accessory and every build they do.
At Stag Arms, there is no weak side. Our rifles are 100% American-made, including each and every part assembled. We aim to provide recreational shooters, law enforcement officers, hunters, and professional shooters with super quality and competitively priced rifles. Every rifle shipped is built to order. Check out Stag Arms now. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Stag Arms banner.
Hi, this is John Jeffers. Join me for the Jeffers Brief, right here on the Contra Radio Network.
Catch the Jeffers Brief Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Contra Radio Network. It's time for the show, MLM, The Good, the Bad, and the Truth, with your host, Daniel J., explaining all things MLM. And here he is, your host, Daniel J.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of MLM, The Good, the Bad, the Truth. I almost feel like I should have a little intro song there, a little jingle, MLM, The Good, the Bad, the Truth. Well, I am your host. My name is Daniel J. I appreciate everyone tuning in each week as we dive deep into this industry known as MLM, multi-level marketing, our network marketing. I appreciate you being here. If we have anyone in the audience who's musical and who wants to write a little jingle for this show or a little intro, I would probably use it just to throw it out there. But I am super excited for this week's episode. I'm going to break down exactly how to get started and how to launch your business for success in network marketing. So if you're looking into this industry and you're sitting there wondering, how come in the United States alone, this is $1 billion industry? How come there's millions of people getting involved in it? And how come it creates more millionaires than any other industry out there? And that's the truth of network marketing. And before we go much further, I want to break down exactly what network marketing is and how it works. Because network marketing, it's an alternative way to get products to consumers. What's the traditional way of getting products to consumers? A company has products, they try to get their products in shelves on stores, they're advertising on TV commercials and billboards. Network marketing, instead of those traditional marketing methods, they use consumers. They take people like you and me, and the people who use their products are also the people who share their products with other people. And that way these people can earn commissions every time other people purchase products from them. And they can also build teams of people or a downline of people doing the exact same thing and earn commissions off their entire team. And that's what's amazing about network marketing. It gives anybody the opportunity to get started in a home business and build a residual income from home. Everyone has equal opportunity here, but of course, equal opportunity doesn't always mean equal results. And that's kind of the bad of network marketing. Unfortunately, when someone says MLM, unfortunately, a lot of people just already have this bad taste in their mouth about it and how it is. And the majority of the time, that's because they don't understand how it works. The truth is, this is MLM, the good, the bad, the truth, that network marketing is the most powerful vehicle to entrepreneurship when it's done right. But unfortunately, I know for me, I've been in this industry for 16 years and just absolutely, completely failed. And I couldn't figure out why. No matter what business I went to or what webinar I watched or what training I did or what event I flew to, I kept getting told that, this industry is just amazing. It's so simple. Just share it with everyone and everyone's going to join. But the problem was I did everything I was told. I sent everyone to the site. I told everyone about our products, but nobody ever wanted to join. I felt like there was some secret out there, some secret I wasn't being told. And for years, I tried to search for this secret and I tried to figure out what this mystery was that I couldn't solve. But then I realized the secret, what the keys to the castle actually is learning skills. There is no secret. It's just learning marketing strategies that work and applying them. Just like any other business, just like any other industry, network marketing is no different. And once you learn to apply those skills, then you can start to get results. Because I realized for me, if I ever did have to go back to corporate America, I could put network marketing on my resume. Most people couldn't do that. If you put network marketing on your resume, they would say, "What'd you do?" You'd be like, "Well, I called my friends and family and I posted my business on my Facebook profile." And they'd be like, "Why'd you put that on your resume?" But if I put that on my resume, they could say, "What did you do?" And I could say, "Well, I defined a target market of people. I discovered what problems they had, and I offered them attractive solutions. From there, I captured leads, I built a list, and I sold products that gave solutions to the problems they had." Well, and the truth is, if you figure out how to do that in network marketing, then why would you ever go back to corporate America? Once you learn how to do that process on your own, you can literally sell any product that you want to from anywhere in the world and build a residual income. And there's no better place to do it in network marketing. So that is the secret. The secret is to stop looking for the secret and start learning the skills on how to be an entrepreneur. It's like everybody wants to be an entrepreneur and be their own boss until they're actually an entrepreneur. And then they're like, "Well, who's going to help me?" Or it's like people get started in network marketing, they're an entrepreneur. They're like, "All right, I'm going to start my business." And then they take their first day off. They don't even show up or do anything. They spend the whole first day organizing their Post-it notes. You have to think of your network marketing business like it was a job. If your network marketing business was a job, would you get fired? Or would you get raises and promoted? And in network marketing, you know the answer to that because it's a results-driven business. So we're going to show you the exact process, the exact steps to take to launch and build your business right, so you can put your business in front of people who are interested in what you have to offer. Because in network marketing, it's an amazing opportunity. I mean, you're basically given a business in a box. You're given high quality products at good pricing that are already created, designed, packaged, shipped, a website that works. All you have to do is find people who want to buy the products and build a business with you. But again, the problem is you're told, everyone's going to be interested in this. Everyone's going to be interested. This solves everyone's problems. But the problem is, it doesn't actually work to market that way. When you go to college and you study marketing and you take marketing courses, you learn that if you sell to everybody, you sell to nobody. Marketing 101 is having the right product in front of the right people at the right time. But so often in network marketing, my product solves everyone's problems. My business is the best business for everybody. And they're throwing their business, throwing spaghetti against the wall, and hoping that some of it sticks. But the problem is people are throwing the spaghetti against the wall, but they didn't even boil it yet. They're just throwing dry spaghetti against the wall. So you're going to want to stick around. We're going to take a short break here. But once we come back, we're going to dive into exact strategies that the majority of time people are taught, why they just don't work, but then also break down strategies that you can start applying today in your business to start getting results. And that's why I'm so excited about this show. This is MLM, the good, the bad, the truth. I am your host, Daniel J., and we'll be right back with you. Thanks. Hey everyone. Daniel J. here, and this show is brought to you by the HB Vitality team. Finally, a real home business opportunity where we have taken the best parts of network marketing to create the trifecta for success. It starts off with a company that you can trust. It goes to products that people are looking for, combined with a system that duplicates and teaches you step by step how to build and market your business in the right way. If you're ready to start 2020 off right and make it the year you're able to break free financially and build a residual income from home, then join us and our community by visiting hbvitalityshow.com. Again, that's hbvitalityshow.com. See you there. Thanks.
Talking the issues and taking the hit. The two crazy guys.
Catch the two crazy guys right here on Contra Radio Network, Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. At Stag Arms, there is no weak side. Our rifles are 100% American made, including each and every part assembled. We aim to provide recreational shooters, law enforcement officers, hunters, and professional shooters with super quality and competitively priced rifles. Every rifle shipped is built to order. Check out Stag Arms now. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Stag Arms banner. Proper has made tactical gear with a purpose for over 50 years, since their first U.S. Navy contract in 1967. Today, Proper designs and manufactures professional-level tactical apparel and gear for military, law enforcement, and public safety professionals and civilians, whether in the service, on the job, or off for the weekend. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Proper banner now. Life is unpredictable, but you can count on Valley Food Storage to help you and your family prepare. With clean, natural, great tasting, and long-lasting food storage, with our natural and nutritious freeze-dried food, you'll be storing the food you love to eat. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Valley Food Storage banner.
Hello, welcome back to this week's episode of MLM The Good, The Bad, The Truth, where I am just extra excited for this week's episode. If you listen to the beginning, you heard that we are sharing the secrets to MLM, how to create a massive business, grow a residual income with network marketing, and we learned what the secret is. Do you remember the secret? The secret is learning the skills and applying the skills. Because network marketing is one of the most profitable, one of the most rewarding, one of the most simple ways that anybody can get plugged in and have the opportunity to build a residual income. Everybody gets the exact same opportunity for success. And that's the good of network marketing. I mean, that's the amazing of network marketing. That's what makes this such an incredible opportunity. But the bad part is that for the majority, people just aren't told the truth of what this industry requires, of what skills you need to develop to be successful. And everyone's just left wandering around in the dark. You know, I remember for 16 years, I would jump from business to opportunity to different company, always thinking that I was going to find the solution. And the problem is I would talk to people and, over 16 years and on social media, I've talked to literally tens of thousands of people who are in network marketing. And I talked to people who would tell me the story of, this has been so easy for me. I just joined this company. All my friends and family joined. Everyone at my church joined. Everyone at the Boy Scout troop joined. And with this, you just share with anyone, and anyone's just going to get started. And I thought that's how network marketing worked. But for some reason, I thought, it just doesn't work for me. I'm broken. I just must not have the right mindset to make this work. And I see people post things on social media all the time. I see this quote that says, success is 5% strategy and 95% mindsets. And while that sounds great on social media, in reality, that's just not the truth. And I want you to think about this. So if it was true that success is 5% strategy and 95% mindsets, in front of me here, I have a box of Legos. You can probably hear that. This is the the Lunar Space Station set. It has 412 pieces. And I'm going to take a group of people. I'm going to hand them this box of Legos. I'm going to take the instruction books out, but I'm going to give them this box of Legos, all the Tony Robbins videos they can handle, all the motivational books that they can read. And I'm going to tell them, if you just believe, if you have 5% strategy, I mean, you know how to click these blocks together. You've put together Legos before, right? All right, so you have the 5% strategy. Now you go figure out the 95% belief, and I believe that you can put together this 412-piece set to look like it does on the box. So you can do that with one group of people. Or let's flip that strategy around. Let's flip that saying around. And let's say success is 95% strategy and 5% mindset. So this next group of people, I'm going to hand this same box of Legos, except I'm going to keep the instruction book in there. And what I'm going to tell them, I'm going to get the crankiest, most upset, most negative people in the world. I'm going to get them in a room and say, you know what? Here's the Legos. Here's the instructions. You finish this and you can get out of here. Who do you think's going to finish? What group is going to finish that Lego set quicker? The group with 95% belief but 5% strategy, or that group who doesn't even want to be there but has the step-by-step instructions on how to complete it? And with network marketing, I don't know why, but people are just told if you believe enough, magically it will come true. I don't know if people think that you're not gonna be willing to do it, because I believe the truth here is that network marketing is good enough. Network marketing is the most amazing business model out there. And if we tell people, here's the strategy to do it, guess what? It's not easy. It doesn't happen instantly. You're going to have to develop some new skills. You might have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. You might have to do things you wouldn't normally do. But guess what? It's worth it. Your breakthrough is always right outside of your comfort zone. So I don't know why people think if they just keep telling, oh, it's just easy. I had a guy tell me recently on social media that, the majority, or what did he say? He said, I think he said, that's what it was. It's common for people to make $3,000 a month in my company. But when I went to the company website and to the income disclaimer, it turned out 95% of people made no money at all. But he told me it's common to make $3,000 a month. I mean, is less than 5% common? Why can't people just tell the truth of, guess what? $3,000 a month is achievable, but you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to take some time. You're going to have to develop some skills. But guess what? It's worth it. And that's kind of the beauty of this, because in network marketing, in a world where everyone's like, oh, it's just easy, just join, people are sick of that hype. They're sick of this, MLM's this fairyland and this dreamland, and they say, you know what, just give me something real. Give me the strategy I can follow. I have the belief. Now give me the instruction book for those Legos, You can only get so far. I'm not an engineer here. So I'm not, most people who start network marketing, they're not marketers. They're not salespeople. So how do you develop those skills to develop a target market, get an attractive message in front of them so you can convert cold traffic into hot buyers? That's the pathway to success. But so often, share with everybody. And, when you hear that, when I first heard network marketing and the concept of it, I said, yes, to me, that makes sense. This is going to make sense to everybody. How could someone be dumb enough to not join my business? This is so genius. But for some reason, no one was interested. And this was the breakthrough I had that allowed me to finally start achieving results. Because I realized I had to stop sharing my business with everyone. I had to treat this like a real business with real marketing strategies. Because me sharing my business with everyone is, even if let's say I started my own business where I sell bottled water, and I wanted to go find customers to buy my bottled water, and my marketing plan to sell my bottled waters to share with everyone. So, I'm at the grocery store, I'm in line, and I see the person behind me, they're buying bottled water. I can turn around to them and say, hey, guess what? I see that you enjoy bottled water, but let me tell you about my bottled water. What you should do is put that bottled water back on the shelf. We can go out to my car, and I'll sell you my bottled water out of my trunk. And when you think about that, would you ever try to sell your business that way? No, because people aren't going to buy the water from you. That's just an awkward experience. I mean, even if your water, say they're buying a 12-pack of water for $12, you can say, I have that 12-pack of water for $6 in my trunk. The people would rather pay that extra $6 to avoid that awkward experience. You're not providing any value. So even if you are providing better prices, people just don't care. And that was me in my network marketing business, trying to share a product to people who just, in an awkward way, that just made them not want it. And I thought it was me. I thought if I learned the right strategies to sell my water, maybe if I dressed just right. When I wear a blue shirt, everyone says they're not interested in my water. Maybe the solution is to wear a green shirt, maybe then people in line will buy my water. But the truth of that, none of that mattered. I tried to fix the things that didn't matter. Maybe if nobody wants water, maybe if I sell milk out of my trunk, maybe people buy jugs of milk from me. No, it doesn't matter what mindset I had or what product or what business I did. I didn't have a strategy that worked. So the strategy is to define a target market of people whose problems you can solve. So let's give a quick example of this before we go to a quick break here. But let's say you're selling that same bottled water. Who could you sell that bottled water to? Maybe senior citizens in the community, because your community has poor water quality. And to live a healthier life and a longer life, pure water gets you that healthier life, and that's what you need. And maybe the senior citizen community is harder for them to go out there and buy these big cases of water. So you can deliver them water on a weekly basis so they can improve their health and they don't have to go out and get it. It's simply brought to them so they can avoid having to carry that heavy weight. Now you have a business and a marketing plan. And that's why this show, MLM, The Good, The Bad, The Truth, is here to help you have your breakthroughs, to give you the paradigm shift that you need for success, to make 2020 your year and to create your breakthrough. Again, this is MLM, The Good, The Bad, The Truth. I am your host. My name's Daniel J., and we'll be right back after this short break. Thank you. Hey everyone, this is Daniel J., and this show is brought to you by the HB Vitality team, where our first key to success is having the products that people deserve. And here on the HB Vitality team, we believe that the best products for your body come 100% from the earth. And that's why all of our products cover a complete health and wellness line that are 100% all natural, organic, non-GMO, raw, and 100% made from plants. If you're looking for the nutrition and wellness that your body needs, visit hbvitalityshow.com. Again, visit hbvitalityshow.com. Thanks.
This is Contra Radio Network, internet radio for the discerning prepper and patriot.
Life is unpredictable, but you can count on Valley Food Storage to help you and your family prepare. With clean, natural, great-tasting, and long-lasting food storage, with our natural and nutritious freeze-dried food, you'll be storing the food you love to eat. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Valley Food Storage banner. At Stag Arms, there is no weak side. Our rifles are 100% American-made, including each and every part assembled. We aim to provide recreational shooters, law enforcement officers, hunters, and professional shooters with super quality and competitively priced rifles. Every rifle shipped is built to order. Check out Stag Arms now. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Stag Arms banner. Proper has made tactical gear with a purpose for over 50 years, since their first U.S. Navy contract in 1967. Today, Proper designs and manufactures professional-level tactical apparel and gear for military, law enforcement, and public safety professionals and civilians, whether in the service, on the job, or off for the weekend. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Proper banner now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this week's episode of MLM The Good, The Bad, The Truth. I am your host. My name is Daniel J. And I'm going to have to slow down a little bit here because I don't know about you, but after that last segment, my mind, it's still a little bit blown. These were the concepts that I learned that just changed everything for me, that allowed me to go from just struggling and having no clue how to build my business to being able to see results, grow a downline, and create a residual income. Because we talked about how, the secret is learning the skills and developing the skills to be successful. For some reason, people think they can, hype their way or mislead their way to success. And maybe if they can, tell enough people it's easy, that eventually it will just become easy. I don't know why people are afraid to share the truth of network marketing. I don't know if it's the bad or the truth part of it, that it takes hard work and it takes developing skills. And I believe that, with even just the tiniest bit of belief, with 5% belief, a mustard seed of faith, with the right strategy, you can start to see results. Even if you do a good strategy poorly, it's better than doing no strategy, but believing something will happen. And we talked about earlier, how important it is to develop a target market. We talked about how you can walk around all day trying to sell bottles of water to people who don't want it. But if you create a target market of people who have specific problems and offer them solutions, you now have a marketing plan and a strategy to grow your business. So instead of wandering around, trying to sell bottles of water, finding a target market of people who are interested in that product you're selling. And the first market we talked about was, what if you sold to elderly people or the senior citizens? And, you get paid based on how creative you can be. Because, think about it. What's another target market you could sell water to? If you had water, what about college students? What do college students like to do? They like to party. What happens when you party? You get hungover. Why do you get hungover? Because you're dehydrated. But here, I offer this water that I'm going to drop off every Saturday morning that gets you extra hydrated to cure those hangovers. Now you have a target market. Now you have a business going. And with network marketing, they always tell you to have that belief. They always tell you that you have to set goals. And why is that? They always tell you to set goals, but they never tell you why it's so important. Well, the reason is you have to set a goal is because you can't sell everyone. We learned that. If you try to sell everybody, you have to sell nobody. So it's better to pick a target market of people, determine a specific problem, and offer them an attractive solution. So who's your target market of people? Well, your target market of people is people just like you. It'd be weird for me, being a stay-at-home dad, to try to build an attractive offer for, people going into retirement. You should join network marketing to secure your retirement. People with that problem are going to look at me and say, what's this kid talking about? Why is he telling me about retirement? What does he know about that? But if I created, look for a target market of people just like me, people who are stuck in the cubicle, who want to break free from corporate America, people who have been in network marketing, who have all the belief, but now are just ready for a strategy that works. When I pick a group of people like me, that's easy to build, know, like, and trust. And who do people buy from? Whose businesses do people join? They join people they know, like, and trust. And that's one of the keys to this industry. And it's kind of different than any other business, is that here in network marketing, people don't join businesses, they join people. So you have to learn to become a person that people want to join. And the truth is once you learn how to become a person that people want to join, then it really doesn't matter what business you do. And as you look in the industry and you look at the leaders, you realize that they continue to be successful over and over again, no matter what happens or what business they're in. And you realize it has nothing to do with the business. It has nothing to do with the product. It has to do that they've learned to develop the skills to sell and recruit. And now that they know how to sell and recruit, it doesn't matter what product or business they plug into it. And that's the point that you want to learn to get to. And when you start building an audience of people in your target market, it's so much easier to do because, you speak the language. People relate to people like them. It'd be like for me, living here in Minnesota, it's December, we got snow outside. It would be like if, all right, I want to start selling a product online. If I could sell anything, for me, it'd be like, you know what? I'm going to sell surfboards. And now think about it. Here in Minnesota in December, if I wanted to sell surfboards, it would be nearly impossible for me to sell them locally. One, because it's winter. But two, even if it wasn't winter, we don't have anywhere you can surf anyway. I can't go to North Dakota or Wisconsin or Iowa and try to sell them there. So my only option would be to sell them online to people who live in surf communities on the coast. And people would think, oh, you could do that. Just get the best surfboards ever and people will buy them. But I'm willing to bet that I would still struggle to sell surfboards. And, I'm not part of the surf community. I don't know this 100%. But I'm willing to bet that there is a surf community. That if you surf, you kind of know other surfers. You kind of know the big surfing brands. You know the owners of the surfing brands. You know other surfers who use those surfboards. So when you go to buy a surfboard, you talk to the people in the surf community, the local surf shops. Chances are you're not going to buy them from Daniel J's Minnesota Surf Shop. You're going to buy them from within the community, from people just like you. And that's how you get connected and plugged into products that you buy and use. Same with network marketing. When you learn to build an audience and a community of people who are interested in building residual income. And when it's people just like you, again, for me, it's breaking free from the cubicle. It's being able to be a stay-at-home dad. It's being able to have financial freedom. But whatever reason, if you're going into retirement, or maybe you can only work from home, and I guarantee there's a whole community of people out there just like you who are looking for this opportunity and who are looking for a solution that works. And if you can just show people that you're a real person, I am just like you, this is a real opportunity, I'm getting real results from it, then from there, it's about scaling up your results. Because now you have a real marketing plan. You have a message that's attractive to people, and you have people you can put that message in front of. Because when you're talking to your own target market, you already know everything that you need to know. I mean, what problems and struggles do you have? What solutions do you have to overcome those problems? How can you offer other people just like you with the same problems, the same solutions that worked for you? It's not a target market of people buying, just 'cause. People need a strong enough reason to buy and get started. And that's one of the biggest differences between network marketing and traditional sales. Because I've had a lot of sales jobs. Over my life, I've kind of had a sales career. And everywhere I worked in corporate America, I was on the sales side of things. And a lot of times sales, it's a one-time transaction. People buy once and then it's over with. So, you get someone excited about an idea. You want this product, buy this product, people buy it. And what happens after that, it really doesn't matter. How often do people have buyer's remorse? How often are you super excited about, a new hobby or a new book or a new relationship, but then a month or two later, it's just, you have completely forgotten all about it. In network marketing is a long-term purchase. In network marketing, you don't just want someone to buy once. You want to find people who are here for the long term to who will continue to buy products, but not only that, who will be here months down the road building a business with you. Network marketing is about finding and developing leaders. But the majority of people you bring in, they're not going to be leaders now. So how do you find people who say, you know what? I want to be a leader. I want to have my breakthrough. I'm ready to put the hard work in. I'm looking for a community to work with. I mean, when I talk about network marketing this way, I get so excited, because I love talking about, marketing and changing people's lives and giving people an opportunity to break free. And that's why this show, MLM, The Good, The Bad, The Truth, is here. That's why I'm your host, Daniel J. We're going to take a short break here, but we're going to be back with exact strategies, how to grow your business, create your breakthrough, and build a residual income from home. I'll talk to you in a minute. Hey everyone, Daniel J here, and this show is brought to you by the HB Vitality team, where we have a true team system and a true team build to help you get your business started right. Not only do we have a community and Facebook group that you can get plugged into, but we also do team marketing. As you make the decision to join us and visit hbvitalityshow.com, you will be placed on one of our members' teams. As you become a star member, you will start receiving members from our rotator as well. Along with this radio show, we're also doing search engine optimization, YouTube videos, paid advertising, and more to help you grow your business, get the word out there, and grow everyone's downline. If you're looking to join a community like this, visit hbvitalityshow.com. Again, visit hbvitalityshow.com. Thanks.
Black Metal Firearms are a couple guys I know personally and friends of mine that put together some great accessories for all your firearms needs. Everything that I've seen them do is just top-notch and very nice looking. BlackMetalFirearms.com. Check them out. I think you'll be glad you did. Go to Facebook, Black Metal Firearms. They got a great page there too. Learn more about the workmanship and the craftsmanship they put into every accessory and every build they do.
Proper has made tactical gear with a purpose for over 50 years, since their first U.S. Navy contract in 1967. Today, Proper designs and manufactures professional-level tactical apparel and gear for military, law enforcement, and public safety professionals and civilians, whether in the service, on the job, or off for the weekend. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Proper banner now. Life is unpredictable, but you can count on Valley Food Storage to help you and your family prepare. With clean, natural, great-tasting, and long-lasting food storage, with our natural and nutritious freeze-dried food, you'll be storing the food you love to eat. Log on to ContraRadioNetwork.com and click on the Valley Food Storage banner.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this final segment of this week's episode of MLM The Good, The Bad, The Truth. I am your host, Daniel J. And like I said, this is the final segment. And at last but not least, well, the truth is, I saved the best for last. Of course I saved the best for last, which, might be kind of hard to believe. If you listen to the beginning of this episode, we're breaking down the keys to success and the skills for you to learn if you want to be successful in network marketing. These are the strategies to build a successful downline, because network marketing offers an opportunity like nothing else out there. Literally, the first time I heard of it, I thought about it, and I said, that's the most genius thing I've ever heard. And my opinion has not changed since that day. Even after 16 years of being in network marketing, of buying and using products, sharing products with others, literally getting absolutely no results, for some reason, I was still hooked on this idea of network marketing. And, it wasn't until what I realized I was doing it completely wrong. And by simply learning and applying a few strategies, I could start to grow a business. I could start to find people who are interested in my products, who are interested in joining my business and wanted to build a business with me. Because it's not just about going out there and offering solutions. I have the solution for everyone. We learned throughout this episode that you have to define your target market, but then also offer them attractive solutions. You are going to be much more successful in marketing if you realize that you need a target market. If you have a group of 100 people and you try to put together a message to sell every one of them, you're going to end up selling none of them. But if you put together a targeted message where 2 or 3 of them hear your message and they think, I feel like you were talking directly to me, then you're going to have 2 or 3 new customers. And that's all you need to be successful. I heard the story of 2 gyms, 2 places where people went to work out. And the first gym offered 1 workout class, 1 solution for everybody. I don't care if you're brand new to working out. I don't care if you're experienced at working out. I don't care if you want a high intensity workout, if you want a low intensity workout. I don't care what your goals are. This class is perfect for you. And for some reason, this gym always struggled. It could get some clients, but people didn't stick around long, and he was always working to build his business up. But then there was this second gym. And this gym offered 5 or 6 different classes. They offered a class for beginners. They offered a high-intensity class. They offered a low-intensity class. They offered specific classes specific for what people were looking for. And when people saw that, they realized that fits my needs. That's the community of people I want to be around. And just like in network marketing, you need to decide who it is that you want to be, who it is that you want to attract, what kind of people you want to work with, and you need to start building your brand that people in your target market can relate to. Network marketing, it's about sharing your life out loud. And the best place to build and grow a network marketing business right now is on social media. 1, it's completely free. And 2, there's literally hundreds of thousands of people on social media who are interested in network marketing. And remember our target market. Remember network marketers. The truth is that 95% of them are failing. They have no idea how to grow this business. They're thinking if they have enough mindset, then maybe magically it will happen. And they're thirsty for knowledge. They're thirsty for the truth. They're ready for someone to give them strategies. They're ready for someone to say, guess what? It's going to take work. It's going to take time. But if you follow these strategies, you're going to see results over time. And you're going to be amazed at how many people say, give me a plan like that. I'm ready to roll up my sleeves. I'm ready to do the hard work. But when you have a message specific to your target market that's attractive and offers them solutions to their problems, that's how you start to make all the money that you want to, not just in network marketing, but in any sales, in any business, in any marketing. Again, in network marketing, there is no secret. It's just applying the skills that work everywhere else to this industry. And your breakthrough doesn't come by magically believing. Your breakthrough comes over time. Every overnight success story has a backstory to it. Just like the bamboo tree grows in the jungle, where it spends, 6 months to a year where the seed doesn't even break the soil. It stays underground, developing its root system, because the bamboo tree in the jungle, it has to grow 100 feet quickly, because if it grows slowly, it dies. Because in the jungle, the ground doesn't get sunlight because there's a canopy of trees up there. So this tree has to grow quickly so it can reach the top, so it can get sunlight and stay alive. And just like in network marketing, you have to build over time and develop your roots and develop your foundation and build an audience of people who are in your target market and looking for the solutions that you have. And as you decide who your target market is, you decide what your brand want to be, what you want your brand to be, and what your message wants to be. And as you start to develop that on social media, for so long, I thought, going back to Yahoo chat rooms, going back to Google Plus groups, which neither of those are around anymore, and even going to Facebook, for years, I thought I could just post my business and, just pray that, if I post my business in enough Facebook groups, or if I share my product on my profile enough, eventually someone will just see it, they'll just get it, they'll just buy it, and they'll just grow a massive downline. But it never happened, and it never worked. But it was amazing that once I stopped talking about my business, once I stopped talking about my products, and I started sharing my story, I started sharing what my goals were, that I wanted to break free from corporate America, that I wanted to be a stay-at-home dad, that I wanted to have financial freedom, that I believed residual income is the only kind of income. And instead of trading my time for dollars, I was going to create a business where I could make money whether I was sleeping, at the beach, spending time with my family, so I could live the lifestyle that I chose to. And when I started talking about that and offering people solutions to get there, when I talked about my real struggles, telling people, no, I was told this is going to be easy, but for some reason I'm struggling with this, this, and this. So my solutions, I'm going to try this, this, and this. And here's how it went. And you'd be amazed that people say, this guy is just like me. He has the same story. I remember shooting videos that I thought this was the worst video I've ever shot. I don't even want to put it on YouTube, but I would put it on YouTube, and a day or two later, I'd get a message from someone saying, I get it. I felt like that video was just for me. How do I join and get started? And that's the power of doing this business correctly. That never happens when you leave it up to chance. Just thinking if I share everywhere, then maybe someone will magically join. And the problem on social media, especially when you think you can just share your business and your products, then you're competing with everybody. You're competing with the other 100,000 distributors in your company, because everyone has the same company. They have the same product. They have the same compensation plan. The only thing that's different is you. You have your own story. No one else can be you. You're the best at it, so be the best at it. Live it out loud and don't be afraid to share it. Be unique. Stand out. Because I know everyone out there has a story. And if you share that story, I promise someone will hear it and you can make a difference in someone's life. Because that's what network marketing is about. It's a game changer. It's a life changer. It's an opportunity for people who don't have other options. The majority of people who get started in network marketing, This is kind of their plan B. This is because, for me, I don't fit into corporate America. I don't fit into that traditional mold of what I'm supposed to do and just sit in traffic, be happy on your 15-minute break every day, be grateful you get some paid time off. For me, I just wasn't okay with that, and I needed options, and I was ready to do anything and whatever it took. Just give me a plan. Well, right here, right now, you have a plan. I hope you took notes. You should have a pen and paper out. You might want to go back and re-listen to this episode again, because if you go through it and you brainstorm and you use some creativity and you learn to tell your story and realize what you want to accomplish and where you're coming from and find other people on that mission, you're going to find success. And that's why I'm so excited about network marketing. That's why I love MLM. That's why I love sharing it. That's why my name's Daniel J. This show is MLM, the good, the bad, the truth. You thought this episode was amazing? Wait till you see what we have coming next week. Be sure to go back and listen to our past episodes, because every week we are just throwing quality content in your direction so you can make 2020 the best year ever, create your breakthrough, and live the life of financial freedom. I'll see you next week. Thanks. Hey everyone, Daniel J here. This show is brought to you by the HB Vitality team. And while this episode, we talked a lot about strategies, at the HB Vitality team, we also believe that belief is important too. Belief in yourself, belief you deserve a better life, and belief you can live a life by design and not by circumstances. And if you don't have the belief in yourself or the confidence, well, we believe in you. So join our community of supportive, like-minded people who are working to build a better financial future. To learn more, visit hbvitalityshow.com. Again, visit hbvitalityshow.com.
This is Contra Radio Network, internet radio for the discerning prepper and patriot.